Hey everybody, GH Nathan here from Halo Do Productions, and welcome to a Sony Vegas tutorial. Don't ever do many of these. Thought I would do one because I want to help people out. Anyway, let me just say sorry I haven't put any videos out in a few days. For those of you that do not know, I've had the flu, which fucking sucks, and now I'm left with this kind of cold where it's a really bad cold. My nose is absolutely chock-a-block full of just mucus. It's disgusting. I've been so weak. I haven't wanted to do anything. Just can't be bothered with doing anything lately. But I will get around to it. Anyway, so let's get to the point of this video. So I made this video because I saw a comment on this Sony Vegas typing effect. I was just lying in bed and I was watching videos and I was like, let's watch some Sony Vegas tutorials because I like to learn some new stuff. I wanted to see if there was an easier way for me to do the typing effect. And I came up with these ones, and these videos were all they were helpful, but they're not what I was looking for. And I saw this comment, and I'll read it to you instead, but I'll watch this video first of all. So I'll show you this. Watch this video. This is some other dude's tutorial video. There's a lot of these tutorials. So that's a typing effect, right? You can recognize that's a typing effect. Now the thing is with this one, when a new letter's added, the previous letters get pushed back. See, they're getting pushed to the left. This guy says, thanks for the tut, does anyone know how to do the same effect except we'll have the first letter stay absolutely still, blah 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 blah. I replied to him an hour ago while I was in bed. I said, I know how to do it, want me to make a tutorial? But he never replied to me, that was an hour ago, so I don't expect him to. But I thought I'd make a video anyway, because I'm about to help someone, even if he doesn't watch it, or if he's already worked it out. I don't know, his comment was over a month ago, so... there's loads of tutorials on this that do this effect where the letters get pushed back. I haven't seen one in the way I do it. I feel like I have a unique way. I made up this effect myself, the way I make it stay still. I don't know if anyone else has done this before, but I made this way up. This is a video I made a long time ago with the effect I'm going to show you a tutorial on, where the letters stay still and add more. So here we go. Right, this is a video I made a while ago. For a machinima series, a Halo machinima series called Agent Zero. You may be aware of it. You may know about it. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you how to do this exact effect, kind of. So if you just open up Sony Vegas, this will work with any version of Vegas, as far as I know. I have Vegas 12, Pro 12, but you can have Vegas 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, as far as I know. I don't know anything before 7, if that works or not, but whatever, you can always give it a go. Anyway, so you want to go to media generators and you want to drop a simple text onto the timeline, like so. You don't have to drop a simple text, but just grab a text of some kind. Don't bother getting any of these animation ones because it will fuck up the effect. Right, so one thing to note is, let me just get a good font. Impact is always top. I'm just going to put something like, hello, I'm Nathan. This effect can take a while to do. It's very time consuming, but you know, it's just the way things are, I guess. Let's make this a 36. Is 36 a default? Yeah, it is. What the fuck. Anyway, so let's put hello, I'm Nathan. I'll show you how to do that. One thing to note is, make sure you have the text placed where you want it to be placed before you start doing this effect, or else it's not going to work. Like if you leave it there, do the effect I'm about to show you, and then later decide, hey, I'm going to move it down here and like change the size completely to like fucking 10 and make it tiny. Don't do that. Don't do that after. You do it before you do the effect, or else it's not going to work. You're going to fuck it up. So let's say I'm just going to keep it in the center of the screen. So I'm just going to put this back to 50 and 50. Right, okay. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is open up this. It's called Event Pan Crop. Now you're going to want to tick this mask down here. Make sure that's ticked. Grab this rectangle and just draw around the letters to the kind of exact size. You don't have to, but just do that anyway. Right, so insert a new keyframe, and down here on your timeline, you'll see the keyframes. If you push the arrow keys, you can move left and right. The arrow keys on the keyboard. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is, for the first keyframe, make it so this isn't on any of the letters. As you can see on the screen over here, these appear when you move this along. So I think you already gathered what we're going to do here. So for the first keyframe, so you're going to So you're going to want to do this every 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to insert a new keyframe. Then on the next keyframe, so when you do that, when you insert the second keyframe, don't move this. Hit 1. So don't hit the number 1. I'm really bad at explaining. I'm so sorry about this. I'm not good at tutorials. So just make one more keyframe to the right using the right arrow key, and then move it to the H. And then you're going to want to rinse and repeat. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, insert keyframe, don't move this, 1, insert keyframe, drag to the E, do the same again, 1, 2, 3, insert keyframe, 1, insert keyframe, move to the L, and you just want to keep doing this every time. The reason why you have to do this 1 is because if you don't, I'll show you what happens, 1, 2, 3, insert keyframe, if you just move it to the next one, and you can see with these ones, if you move, they kind of move instantly to the next letter, like boom, boom, boom. But this one, because you've moved it, kind of thing, it like fades automatically instead of just appearing. If you know what I mean, it's very confusing. So I'm just going to undo that real quick, zoom in again. You can zoom in on this thing by scrolling the mouse wheel like that, so you can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, so then you just do 1, you insert a new keyframe, and you go to the L again, second L, 1, 2, 3, insert keyframe, 1, move to the O. It takes a lot of focus, this does. Now, when you've got a space, that counts as a letter, so you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to want to count the space as a letter, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, insert new keyframe, 1, insert new keyframe, but don't move it because it counts as a space, 1, 2, 3, insert new keyframe, 1, insert new keyframe, and then move to the I. It can be very confusing and time consuming, and it takes a very long time, especially if you've got like a massive fucking paragraph thing like I did. Because that one video I made with all that text, oh my god, that fucking thing took me days. Now, yeah, it took me days because I was on and off doing it, and I got bored doing it because it was tiring and just annoying, and it was a pain in the ass. And it took like 15 minutes to do the first line, and it didn't get any easier. Look how long this thing is, right? Wait for it, hold on. Right, I had to write all of that. That is ridiculous. And I had to, it was a pain in the ass, and I've got 5 more of these characters to do with the text for their thing. Fuck that. I was going to do it, and then I decided, you know what? I don't have time for this. This is bullshit. Fuck it. I did one of them. That's all I'm doing. Well, that's the wrong thing. This is when I actually did this one. Look at all those, look. All this text. That's a new line. Each one of these is a new line. So move down, a new line appears. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so you get the picture, and if you watch this back now, if you watch this preview right here where my mouse is, and hit play, hey, it's actually typing. I didn't do all of it, it just says hello I, but that's how you do it. And say if it's too slow for you, say if it's too fast for you, like say that's typing too fast, you want it to type slower. A good way to do this, instead of going into here and having to fucking move all these things around like to make it slower, what you could do is if you hold Control down and go to the end of this, like drag your mouse to the end of this clip, so you've got like this thing pop up saying time stretch. If you click and drag the end of that, you can stretch it, and then if you watch it back now, it's a bit slower. It looks a bit weird because it looks like it's just appearing, but that's how you do it. And you can speed it up as well. You can drag it really slow, and then it'll be super duper fast. See, look at that, like, straight across. But you get the picture anyway. So that's how you do it. It's a very ridiculous effect. It does take a lot of time. If you have the time to do it and the patience, which I do not, clearly, you can do this yourself for your videos. And I hope I was helpful. Hopefully the guy I replied to, NJA2K8, is watching this video. If you are, thank you for making me make this video. I probably wouldn't have done a tutorial on it if you hadn't commented, and I'm glad I made this now, because I can help so many people with this if they need it. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped, give the video a like, And if you want to see more content from me, make sure to give that subscribe button a bit of a smack on the bottom. And I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas!
For more Halo Machinimas and other assortments of gameplay related content, give that subscribe button a jolly old smack on the bottom. Also, don't forget to favourite, like and share, it really helps guys. Merry Christmas!